Johnny Depp has spent decades under the brightest lights of fame. Yet one of the most persistent mysteries surrounding the actor has never been about his characters, his box office success, or even his turbulent public battles, but about how he truly understands love. In recent conversations and public appearances, a quieter, more reflective side of Depp has begun to emerge, revealing what many fans now see as his big secret: that love for him is not a dramatic whirlwind or a fairy tale promise, but a deeply personal force rooted in loyalty, creativity, and emotional honesty. This revelation has struck a chord with audiences who have followed his career through both soaring highs and painful lows, offering a more grounded and human portrait of a man long defined by extremes. For years, Depp's romantic life was treated as headline fuel, often framed through speculation and controversy rather than introspection. What is now becoming clear is that the actor's understanding of love has evolved through experience, loss, and self-examination, rather than chasing the idea of perfection or public validation. Depp has spoken about love as something that grows in quiet moments, built on trust and mutual respect. He has suggested that true connection cannot survive under constant judgment or expectation, a perspective shaped by living much of his life in the public eye, where relationships are often dissected before they are even understood. At the heart of this revelation is Depp's belief that love begins with authenticity. He has emphasized the importance of being fully oneself, flaws and all, rather than performing a role to meet someone else's desires. For an actor famous for disappearing into characters, this distinction carries particular weight. Love, he implies, cannot thrive in disguise. It demands vulnerability, patience, and the courage to be seen without a script. This idea resonates strongly with fans who see parallels between his artistic choices and his personal philosophy, both driven by a refusal to conform to easy expectations. Another key aspect of Depp's secret is his view of love as inseparable from creativity. Music, painting, and film have long been emotional outlets for him, and he has often described creative expression as a language of love in itself. Through art, he communicates feelings that words alone cannot capture, finding connection not only with others, but also within himself. This approach reframes love as something expansive, not limited to romance alone, but encompassing passion, friendship, and a deep appreciation for beauty and meaning in everyday life. Depp has also reflected on how hardship reshaped his understanding of love. Public scrutiny and personal struggles forced him to confront pain in ways that few experience so openly. Rather than hardening him, these experiences appear to have clarified what truly matters. He has spoken about learning to protect his inner world, valuing sincerity over spectacle, and recognizing that love should offer refuge, not conflict. This perspective suggests a mature acceptance that not every story has a neat ending, but each one leaves behind lessons worth carrying forward. What surprises many observers is how understated this revelation feels. There is no dramatic confession or grand romantic gesture, only a steady articulation of values formed over time. In an era when celebrity narratives often rely on shock and excess, Depp's quiet honesty stands out. His message seems less about revealing a hidden romance and more about unveiling a mindset, one that prioritizes emotional integrity over public approval. It is a reminder that the most meaningful secrets are not scandals, but truths we learn about ourselves after enduring change. Fans have responded with a renewed sense of connection, seeing in Depp's words a reflection of their own experiences with love's complexities. Social media reactions suggest that many find comfort in his acknowledgement that love is rarely simple, yet always worth approaching with openness and care. Rather than placing him on a pedestal, this revelation humanizes him, reinforcing the idea that growth often comes from listening, learning, and allowing oneself to evolve. In the end, Johnny Depp's big secret about love is not a revelation meant to shock, but one meant to resonate. It speaks to the power of self-awareness, the value of creativity as emotional truth, and the importance of choosing sincerity over illusion. As he continues to navigate his career and personal life with a more reflective tone, this understanding of love may well become one of his most enduring legacies, not as a headline, but as a quietly shared insight into what it means to truly connect.